Well, hello. Hello, everybody. We're back. How are we doing today? How are we doing? I am slowly but steadily losing my voice, so I might be a little bit more quiet today. But yeah, for whatever reason, the microphone is also quite dense. So yeah, that's a thing. Nonetheless, let's lock it in. Continue awesome run. 7.5 hours in. Big fan of that. With a little bit of cutscenery, a little bit of tomfoolery. So no problems there from my side, I guess. Other than that, let's continue the power trip, I would say. Hello everybody. Welcome back to part number 3 of our Maelle Lonely Wombo Combo Ultra power run. As you can see, a lot of busted pictures already, a lot of good abilities too. But for those of you who know, we are still hunting for one tiny secret here. So this will be the way for us today. We are also back at the camp after finally beating Duelist 2, so we are straight in act number 2. While we're at it, so first things first, check on Maelle.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
And then
Minoko's a
continue.
searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Hilarious. Nonetheless, check up on the others. I think we upgraded all of our stuff. If we did not, we do this right away. But yeah, I will not be talking too much today because my throat hurts like crazy. So yeah, catching all of the colors that we got. There will be a lot more to come, can guarantee you that. Nonetheless, let's lock it in and check up on the others.
What are you working on? Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Agree 100%. So yeah, I love the cutscenes. And because this is the last one, I celebrate with a little bit of story mode. For those of you who are big gamers. I know, sometimes it might be a little bit boring, but I think it's kind of fun.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just... It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going.
Loni.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
So yeah, some very nice party banter overall. Big fan of those. For those of you who might have forgotten, we recruit Monoko versus Bestest of Friends. Other than that, we're also hunting for Gustav's Homage, the secret skill for Maelle this stream. And that is definitely possible. But if you miss out on one single journal entry, you will not get it until Act 3. So let's pray that I was diligent enough and got all of the secret shenanigans in
Thanks.
between story modes.
It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
So, Maelle, number uno. Danzo. And here we go. You can unlock relationship up to level 4 in Act 2, which we will definitely do because Maelle got Phoenix Flame, which is a very solid gradient attack. Can only use them after you get Monoko, so we'll go for Monoko first. No problems there. Other than that, I think we're pretty Gucci. Not gonna lie. I think Maelle is already busted from the start. If the game lets me play, that would be awesome, but you know the drill. Sometimes your computer just loves to bamboozle you, so no problems there. And that, keep in mind that you want to play with Maelle only to enable all of the last
How far
stands.
to Monoko Station?
With SGA? Yeah, should be quick.
So we can do a lot of stuff. The most fun stuff, especially for Verso only, is if you go for the combo attack shenanigans. For Maelle only, it's not that doable, I would say. Do we want to set something else up? Is the question here for me. Not right now. So we could drop that energy here for combo attack 1, keep in medias res. Just for more survivability, which I think is fine. Then get the dead energy 1 here too. Get also attack lifesteal, which now heals us for whopping 30%. Could also go for energizing parry. I think both are pretty good. Having more energy on Maelle is normally the way. So I think we just drop in and say hi. Then as you can see, we can one-shot already a lot. And then just go for Fence's Flurry.
Blade cuts through the flames.
So even if we only have 50% extra damage, it's still good enough to just one-tap everything. To the right is the White Stone Quarry, which we definitely want for the journal entry here. Got also White Never that quest is a little bit oof though.
Unusual.
So
What
normally
happened
dodge it.
here?
The Pictus also not that good for a solo challenge one.
Vanson, 48th.
So I normally just pick the journal and go back. I love to do the story because yeah, it's a final run for at least half a year because I will be only revisiting this during my birthday stream. And that will be in December. So we got a little bit of time until then. Nonetheless, we started with a very intense Gustav and Verso only challenge run. And yeah, that was also 60 hours long with a lot of story. If you want to see that, we also unlocked all of the baguettes and the chest features there. So if you ever struggled with one of those, you can always come back. Other than that, pick up the pieces here, get all of the Luminas, the weapons, the Pictos. Get ourselves also the coveted anniversary outfit for Maelle.
I'm ready.
Also unlock combo attack for Maelle because I'm not sure. But maybe we will use it. Normally she just wrecks everything with her skills. Or her virtuous stance buffed 3 aims.
Useful.
There's also Alicia's birthday party, which is one of the funnier OSTs overall. Big fan of that. And other than that, we cannot break chorus right now, so we have to come back later. Is possible after Old Lumiere, where the world map opens by a big margin. I will try to finish at least the Axon Islands for Act 2. Everything else might be a little bit rough. And because I'm not feeling too well. Kinda want to keep the morning stream today as short as possible. Which normally means around 4 hours of gameplay. But yeah, we can do definitely a lot. I think normally during my solo challenge runs, I end stream in part 3 after Old Lumiere. So if you feel fancy, check out the timestamps in the description. I update them normally after stream 2 if I have the time. But you know me, I'm very busy as an entrepreneur. So sometimes I am not blessed with that. There is also the double bun here for Maelle. Also a little bit of expedition shenanigans, and also the anniversary haircut for Maelle. Because we play solo, we can pick up a lot of extra pieces here. Can just have a look. A little bit of a showcase. The long double bun. And the chic outfit. Can also go for the anniversary haircut. Both are fine. I personally think the anniversary haircut here looks a little bit better on her. It's like a long braid. But yeah, both are hilarious. I think over with the suit, a braid looks a little bit more interesting. As you can see, this is a braid outfit. This is a double bun. Double bun would work a little bit better with a dress, if I'm really honest. So if you go with the obscure here, the double bun definitely looks a little bit more cute. But yeah, we go for style, so we're styling with anniversary. And yeah, because Yukiko said she wanted to see all of the awesome outfits that we have. This is for you, Maddie. I'm investing all of my monies for your awesome dresses here. Skill-wise, I think we have some points, but not too many. Kinda want to go for Mezzo Forte and Last Chance, because this is the cheesiest and easiest way to go back into Virtuous. Sets you back to 1 HP, so being able to heal yourself is the most important part here. And being fast enough too, so we normally do this after we get the Busted Pictus from Frozen Hearts to get double turns. Even without having Cheater or another busted extra turn Pictus like Shotcut. So that is the way. Other than that, let's get ourselves more weaponry. Do a little bit of fightery too while we're at it. We could also deny them their fight here. But I think if you do not fight them, you normally do not get to deal with them. So I'm not sure about this. I think we could also try and free aim the ruler here. Not sure about the cruller. We have a lot of damage. Medallum is really busted. That's a nice one. He jumps also very fast for no reason at all. So let's see if we can get the kill here. Does not look too good. So I think we just go for Flourish Flurry here. Yeah, that's better. Speed overall not that bad. And always beware of the last hit, because the last hit can always stun you.
The dance begins.
So we've got some options here. We can try get rid of that one here. Can break him if we feel fancy. Can set up some burns with the Spark because Save combo. And Swift Stride in between.
On me.
Thanks to Media's Res, our defense is pretty good, so even if they smack me down, I'm pretty Gucci.
From fire. Ready to parry. I'm ready.
Weapons ever so powerful. Lance Serum, Light Serum, Serum. Especially the Serum build for Versa was really awesome during our Versa run, because it enabled us to perma-stun some of the bosses. Also cheese a little bit of Unleash Clair, which was hilarious. So a little bit of spoilery there. Other than that, we've got Cruller Rum upgrade here for Maelle. Cruller Rum, Goblin Stone, Bushel, also a lot of weapons for Seal. But yeah, for Maelle I will not buy 2 levels of a weapon for 10,000 chroma. That's definitely not in the cards for me. So a little bit of show off. A little bit of Call of Lumina to pick up. Then I think we just continue to Monoko Station. Be careful of the gross head here. That one is a nasty one. And I think I normally just one-shot it when I come back during Act 3. So I think we just get the dead energy here. Don't think about the rest. Death's Door, I think. With the extra damage is kinda nice. But yeah, not really necessary. Upstairs is the Frosty Wreck, which you also should be doing in Act 3. Can do it in Act 2 with a 3-man team and maximum power output. But I personally think, especially for solo challenges, he's way easier and way faster if you do it in Act 3. Because having no damage cap is so big, such a big deal. Other than that, what we can do here right now is continue here to the left. It also has the Painter's Workshop.
Okay.
Can also buy another piece
Station is to the
of
north,
Heracuttery.
not far from here.
And that Painter's Workshop has 3 parts. The first 2 you can do in Act 2, the last one and only in Act 3. We'll do all of the super bosses that we can do with Maelle only. Which are not all of them, but a lot of them. Especially in base game. DLC is unfortunately locked behind Eski being able to dive, and you can only do that with Verso. So that's an absolute no-no. But yeah, we will help the boy. So let's drop down, go back to the entrance. Can also fight some enemy formations here for some weapons and pick those upgrades. Which is definitely worth it in my opinion. So if you see new enemy formations, always go for them.
Let's spill some ink.
But other than that, against normal enemies, our damage output is pretty good and solid already. Also keep in mind, whenever you see these kind of bottles here, there is a Lost Chestral in the closer vicinity. This one is Lost Chestral number 4, which unlocks also Paint Break. Is to the right here in the White Forest.
Anga!
And the Inverted Affinity for free and build is always busted. So yeah, but Maelle dealing triple damage is so good. So here they have Strabami with another music track, Lost Voice. Also French Bob for Lumiere, which I personally dislike a little bit. I think the French Bob does not look that great. There's also the color bottle that I've talked before with the Lost Chest for number 4. So Sastra is waiting for you. Holy fufu. And we go straight up back to camp here. Because the funny thing with Monoko Station is, after Lost Battlefield there is another camp interaction here. And if you do not see it, you already did it. It's sometimes a little bit hidden, especially after the events of Forgotten Battlefield. So if you get Monoko, you should also, after you get Monoko, go back to Camp 2, because there is another interaction. There's also Paint Break here, with another Color of Lumina. All of the Chestral haircuts for us, and after that we only get Color of Lumina anymore. So that's pretty sweet. Can upgrade those really quick while we're at it. Or do it later when we come back, both is fine. Cannot upgrade our weaponry before the events of Lumiere anymore. So you only get one Resplendent Chroma Catalyst to go beyond level 10 for some of your weapons. The other ones you just pick up from enemies, but Medallum for example is locked behind Golgra. So that is not nearly possible, because she's such a busted super boss. She's not one of the harder ones, definitely one of the easier ones, especially if you fight her story-wise. Other than that, as you can see, we can back travel after Lumiere with the corals. A little bit of spoilers here. A little bit of chromas there. I just get our bestest of boys. Then go to Frozen Hearts, get ourselves the busted Pictus there. And then we're good to go to break Act 2 once more. If I'm fast, I could do also Axons. Not sure about it right now. But we'll see. Because me pausing after Forgotten Battlefield was definitely something that I had not on my bingo card. I
Follow
think
the
with
track.
Seal only we
They'll lead us to Monaco.
ended in Old Lumiere, so we're lagging a
Train.
little bit behind already.
Gustav.
Gustav also would have loved it, we know. Also keep in mind, upgrade all of your life. And the rest of your stuff here. Especially for Versi, you might need it later on. Also, if you're in Twitch and if you're stuck in Edge, let me know. Because I normally try to pause, especially during single player games.
The continent.
Always running late. But run, here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
So yeah, fighting Monaco solo should be no problem. We have a lot of defense, a lot of health, a lot of speed.
Nice.
So going for maximum stats is normally the way to go. We've got also a lot of very good scaling with Medallum here. So I'm not too scared about it. And yeah, if you want to see me play in a certain dress, just let me know. For now I will just unlock them, how I get them.
If Monaco's not here, that means...
Bonk.
slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monaco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monaco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
So yeah, Maelle is pretty simple here. Kind of a little bit of a look how much damage you can do. Could also fly flavor just to keep your stuff. We can pursue here for a little bit of damage.
Precise strike.
Which is fine. Ouch.
He can turn into a
Blade
Nevron.
shot. From fire.
Ouch.
Blade shot.
Kinda strange to see that in Media's race, let's go after 3 turns. So I think that they buffed that one a little bit. I think we just set up even with sparks. Yeah, just stay defensive, I guess. I could have tried to go for the kill. I invested the burn a little bit. But yeah, we are so buff, we don't care.
Finesse and precision.
Finesse and... Hilarious. Simply fun.
No distraction, son.
Okay.
I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Gestures are hilarious, I love them. I love them all so much. They are so wonky. But yeah, that was Monoko. And now it's time to get rid of the Stalactor. And then we get ever so busted and broken and powerful.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
Because he's not there.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart?
Hilarious.
Very well. I shall generously...
Finesse and grace.
So yeah, he would impart his wisdom with us. We've got Virtual Strike here, which is awesome. Can set us also up with Virtual Stance. Why the hell am I not in Virtual Stance here? This is strange. So yeah, go for the Gradient. Gives you also an extra turn, which is hilariously good. Yeah, we got some options here. I think we just Flurry Flurry, if I'm really honest. Because it's so much damage. It's the best damage move that we have right now in Virtuous. Also keeps our stance, which I like. So way better for counters. It's a pretty strong opener. Our free aims are good, but not that good. And we still have our secret weapon here, which is... Oh no, I did not equip it. I knew I forgot something. We had our secret weapon, and I missed out on it. I'm so stupid. But yeah, it's good enough. Whoopsie daisy. No breaking the rules for me. I knew I forgot something. I knew it seemed a little bit off in my overall skill setup.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
I need that one always on Maelle.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
We all know how it works. Wondrous, wondrous blue
Now
magic.
that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Noko loot.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
But yeah, before that we go to Frozen Huts and get ever so busted and powerful. I want my extra turns and I want them now. I want my extra speedy Pictus. Also, the Grundis come. So yeah, another awesome outfit for us. So yeah, 2 directions. You can take both. We'll head to Frozen Hearts. Also, because Noko entered our chat, he also wants to get some of the fun, but we will not allow that. And we can also do a little bit of poetry slam to get another awesome outfit. First things first. Talk to the Grandis with the basket. Sorry. We Grandis are impervious to cold, and is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can guess why? Because there is no need for clothes. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. I have a brilliant idea, let me dress you. Sounds great. Shall we begin? Indeed we shall. Let us commence. I shall start. Finish my sentence and bring life to it. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Where shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity cradles us, a promise to a peace. You have a way with words, young lady. Let me give you an outfit. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a minute. Take some time, but it's worth it. I'm proud of this one. We gladly would take it. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. Pure, 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 pure. So now we are also in our snow dress shenanigans arc. But I personally like the scorpion tail of Maelle, so we'll have to go for that one. I think this is the long one from the anniversary. And then you also have the braid, which is a little bit oh. Nah, we'll go for this one. I like Maelle with the braids overall. I think she's fun. So I rock the white outfit while we're at it.
Nice.
Pick up the journal, get the free recoat.
Expedition 65, Aurelian.
Get a free recoat here. And then go back outside. The Grandis warn us that there are nasty, nasty enemies. Nonetheless, we go. And we fight. And we talk. Are you in search of former home, old Lumiere? No, we are in search of bastard Pictus. There's the shortcut to go back. Don't need that one right now. Enemies here on the world map also quite easy in comparison to what awaits us in the area. That comes up next. So let's go and smack in here a little bit while we're at it. So breaking damage output already pretty much. I have to set up also Maelle, because I forgot. What I don't like about this kind of setup. Fences Flurry with the debuff is nice. What I kind of hate about it is... First thing first, that Spark is in the middle and Perseus on top. Spark is normally the lowest one for me. How do we unlock? Offensive switch into Spark into Perseus. Swift Stride. That should be still fine. But yeah, we want breaking rules, that's for sure. And I have to think what I want here. Could drop Sword Ballet, but I think Sword Ballet does more damage than Florid Flurry. Florid Flurry being our only break skill here is a little bit rough. So I might be dropping here the Spark. Just a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. We'll see. We've got the burning 3M shots, so it's not that unthinkable.
Nice.
Also fueling break with the double stacks is kind of nice. Then this one is interesting, especially for Maelle. This is Carousel. You get here one of the music tracks that you need to complete your achievement here to the left.
Well, that will help.
And if you go here to the Grandis, it will ask you to break the overall ice left and right here so that the carousel works once more. Items wise, nothing else here to get besides a color of Lumiere here in the rightest of corners. Also with a little bit of glowy floaty super ice. Looks kinda nice.
Interesting.
As you can see, some carousels, some fun. Not much left under the sun. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. I'm forever in your debt. This will be bringing great cheers to you. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was it like? Friend Eloise. She was eager to go. I'll enjoy a new hairstyle. So now we have the Eloise haircut here for Maelle. Does also not look too bad, I would say, on her. So big fan of that. Maelle with short hair kinda works. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because her overall face structure is very, very slick. But CL and Lumiere look terrible with short hair. Maelle looks pretty solid with it. So we go and vibe a little bit. Just have some fun, I would say. And continue here, further up to the east. Because this is Frozen Hearts, the most busted of all areas. Gives us a lot of extra monies. And also grandiose chroma catalysts very, very early. Which allows us to upgrade our weapon up to level 23 before we even reach Act 3, which is really good. The scaling is obnoxiously strong. We necessarily don't need it because Maelle is so busted that I think we can even power level here if I feel fancy. The other thing is that the areas enemies are a little bit rough to tackle.
We lived on this mountain.
But with our counters, we can definitely.
Romantic.
But yeah, with our power level, our virtual stance, we can definitely counter if we're good. We also got enough defense that I think we might be living through the counters here.
Nice.
So as long as we can heal ourselves, there might not be too much problem. Always remember to get the flags before anything else. Otherwise you might get punished a little bit too hard. But yeah, Frozen Hearts is normally an area around level 60. We're right now at level 30, so you can guess how rough this one can be for you if you're not very, very careful. I will go and pick up the Busted Pictus here first, otherwise you don't get any turns. So we just stun and run. At least for now. Go straight up here to the left. Pick up all of the flags. Get all of the items. Maybe fight some of enemies. But yeah, without damage cap removal, this is just very, very rough to play overall. So I would say we do it like this. Get the flag here. Glacial Falls unlocked. Then dodge all of the enemies here. Go also for the color of Lumiere that is waiting here before the white Danseuse, which gives Looney an awesome dress. But yeah, it's not really doable for Maelle only because you have to perfect parry and counter with Looney. Dodges are not allowed, you have to parry them. Which kinda sucks, not gonna lie.
Lovely.
And because only Looney is able to death bomb, auto death, cheese them with the damage cap removed, they are normally out of the question for Maelle only. Good thing for us, Blanche does not need all of the white nephrons released from their pain and suffering. Only a certain amount. And that you normally can do with every character solo too. So no problem there. If you go upstairs here, there's the first Busted Pictus of this area for us. Overall in total you can pick up 3, which are fight 3, which is really, really good for solo runs. And if you feel fancy and want to grind before you hit Old Lumiere, you can definitely also stay and just learn how to perfect parry every one of these enemies. Other than that, pick up the Catalystos and continue. To the right is a cave, which we will enter later on. For now, we just get all of the shortcuts here in the Grandios Catalistos. It should be in total, I think, between 7 and 9, something like that. I always forget the exact number. This is the first one. Go up here, get a lot of extra monies. As you can see, money right now at 57. After we finish the area here, we should be around 80,000, 90,000 again. Also, if you want the best weapon in Act 2 for Maelle here, which is Stalum, you can get it also at level 21 here. Right from the get-go. Down here is, by the way, the White Dancers. This is the way where we picked up the Color of Lumina. Here you can drop down also if you want to. There's also a shortcut down to the starting area, so that's pretty convenient. Up on the train is another busted Pictos here, which we will tackle quite soonish.
Thibaut, Expedition 51.
So yeah, this is the channel. We don't want to fight right now, but we might come back later just to try it. Because when we have all of the busted Pictos, we should be fast and also healthy enough to just out-tank their attacks if we parry a little bit and heal ourselves with our healing Pictos. So I think we have a decent shot to just power level up to level 40, level 50 here. Without too much of a sweat. And then we just break the game easily with our free aim shots.
Useful.
There's number 2. And if you go in here from the train, there's another shortcut. Use that one right away. There's Pictos number 2. Got Affinity, a lot of extra speed for us. If you go here, there's also another mansion door and a chromatic Velour. Velours are one of the most deadly enemies in the whole game. At least normal enemies. The chromatic version of them, of course, even more busted and broken. So I would recommend keeping away from that one because you're way too weak to face him.
Lovely.
Also Grandios Catalyst number 3. Up there I think is nothing. I always jump up because I think it's kind of fun. Just to see the whole area here. Gives you a little bit of an outlook where you should go. There's the mansion door. Behind the mansion door is also another Catalista. So when you come back out, go to the right. The Velour normally always spawns to the left. So there is
What have we here?
Clair's atelier. Don't pull your sister's hair. And also a painting room too while we're at it. Enter bedroom. So yeah, all of the three siblings have their own bedroom. Which is kinda hilarious. They're all close together, so shows a very, very good mansion layout. We cannot get everything, but we will try our best to get most of that good stuff. There's Catalyst number 4. If we continue here to the left side, there is also a little bit more chroma.
Good stuff.
Dodge the enemies here. The Brasileirs in specific are pretty nasty with their fiery orbs that they spawn. They can also change their elements, so be careful. If you go in with Lune only, keep fire and ice in your repertoire, or just go with the lightning dancers. Otherwise you might become very sad very quickly. And here's the last Pictos that we need to go ever so powerful. 1, 2. And behind us is number 3. This is anti-freeze.
Nice.
Very important Pictos here in the area. If you want to, you can equip it right away. All of 3 of them are level 21, which is really, really strong. Get a lot of defense, a lot of health, a little bit of crit. We don't need the crit. Rest is fine though. Got also the fuel bring back from the world map here. And if you look at our health, we got 3600 without investing in our vitality. If we invest in vitality, it will be more powerful. What's so fun with Maelle here and with Medallum is we are at 1200 defense too. If you go instead of the burning break here, like for example Medias Res, you get up to 3000 defense and that's just busted. The other thing is it halves also your overall health, so keep that in mind. Medias Res, the best Pictos that we have. This is just complementing defense with health. Both of them give 50% extra survivability overall. If you just measure it in raw stats, I would say 1300 defense more explosive than anything else. Other than that, we kinda want to defeat the Stalact here to get Stalum for Maelle. Big problem with that one is though, it has so much health that I'm not sure if it's worth it to do it with a solo challenge character. It's definitely easily doable with a team, because you just triple your damage output. But Maelle does not have too much overall multi-hits, so I personally think it's not worth it. We could go for the normal enemies though and just have a little bit of funsies, because I think that's easily doable. Can also go straight up with the shortcut that we opened up first. Here back to the top climbing portion. And climb closer to the boss of the area, which is pretty nice. Is the Gargantua, which is also a quest boss that unlocks a lot of bastard pictures right at the start of Act 3, which we normally beat very soon. Frozen Heart's return is normally the first thing on my agenda. There's also another piece of chroma.
Well, that will help.
And as you can see, 7000 chroma, 13,000 chroma, it's a lot. Yeah, it's so good.
Verso.
We used to ski here before the fracture.
So yeah, there's the Stalact that you need to beat. But he's pretty strong. I think it doesn't matter which Stalact you beat, just that you beat the Stalact. Perfect Grandiose Chroma Catalystos. Should be, I think, around 7 here. 9 might be a little bit too much. I think you get 3 levels of upgrades worth. 3 or maximum 4. There's also another Revive Tin shot if I remember right. And you can unlock right here. Beware of the dancers though. Yep. What I want right now is all of the flags, all of the Grandiose Catalysts. And maybe if I feel fancy, we fight one of the normal enemies here just to try. But I remember that it just takes you forever to defeat them, so I think it's not worth it to power level here, especially because the leveling curve in the game is very generous. You normally don't need to go to extra areas which are busted and grind your head against the bashing wall. Just play the story and you're good to go, I would say.
Nice.
This should be number 5 if I remember right. Yeah. Then we've got the chroma behind the Stalact. Also the second Stalact here. I don't remember which Stalact is easy to fight. Because one spawns with a danseuse and with a bracelet, the other with, I think, 2 danseuses. Other than that, I think we pick up 2 extra Grandiose Catalysts and then we're done with the area here. So we should be ending up at 6 or 7.
Do this to these trains.
Verso.
Yes. I still like trains.
Also down here is a shortcut that you can enable. It's not very that impactful. If you get yourself the flag here, you can port easily down, so no problems there. If you look here at the Grandiose, to the left and to the right there are areas that you can explore. Here I think is only the little bit of extra chroma, also color of Lumina here. I think I miss always out on that one because I go to the right instead of the left. But overall, clearance-wise, it's way more efficient just to go straight up to the left. Get yourself, whoops, the chroma and the color of Lumina. Because there should be nothing else here if I remember right. But yeah, you know, especially with their pillars or stuff like that, you just want to circle around them. Because there might be something hidden nonetheless. It's always the same thing. I think this might be a solo Stalact. They have a lot of health though. But if you get Stalum, you're just good to go to break the game really hard open. Because level 21 is so much more that you can tackle right now. Stalum not Maelle's best weapon, but definitely one of the better ones I would say. So what we can do is just get ourselves a little bit of a safe spot here. Reset. Upgrade Attributos. And then just try So I think we'll try the Starlight here. Let's see how this works. Okay, this one should be one of the easy ones. Let's see if I can make this happen. Yeah, damage output overall not that bad. Yeah, I think we're just going defense stance here.
Ready to carry.
Ouch. Could have also gone into defenseless.
Okay.
So damage wise they don't tackle me too much because I have a lot of defense. It's always the second attack. Nasty. So if I get Inverted Affinity off, I think we should be fine. Ah, of course, come on. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, this area is normally... Yeah, this area is normally way better if you just perfect parry. I think I'll give it one extra try. But it's not necessary to get all of my deaths here. Especially because if you cannot easy tap... the Chapeliers here. Not the Chapeliers, what are they called? I always forget the names. If you cannot one tap those enemies, you're definitely in for a lot of pain. Come on, for real now. Yeah, my parry timing sucks today. I will drop the enemies here. Slalom is nice, but it's not necessary. Especially in Act 2 when you come back, you're way powerful. So we dodge that right way. Nope. 2 deaths in the morning is enough for me. I do this challenge once in the morning, so my parry timing sucks because I'm still a little bit asleep. So yeah, we've got 5 Grandiose Chroma Catalysts right now. And then go back up. A little bit of experimenting on the side is definitely appreciated, but she's definitely not possible. Not possible. Not necessary, it is possible, of course. Sheesh. Me speaking early in the morning, it's hilarious. Simply hilarious. Nonetheless, you can port up. You could get also one of the funnier outfits for Verso and Lumiere here. From Verogo. The dancers for CL here, and the Pellerin also for Verso. And I think the sickly monsters are the Pellerins, if I remember right.
Oh, lovely.
Another Call of Lumina. Then Grandiose Catalyst number 6 should be here. Also short hair for Lumiere. And this should be Grandiose Catalyst number 7. Nope. Nope. So a shortcut is nice, but not necessary. We just run for dear life, because this is one of the toughest overall level 2 Act 2 maps that I know. And I don't want to fight it. If you don't have a chance against the normal enemies, you can also be sure that the mime is a little bit too strong. So overall I think it was 7 Call of not Call of Luminous, Grandiose Catalyst here. Because up here is nothing else. So yeah, with a 3-man setup I normally grind here during the all-hit runs and also during the 100% runs. Because I love to do it. But everything else is a little bit rough.
Huge.
And yeah, the Gargantua is also too fast. Too hard, too rough. So we go back to Icebound train station. This is Icebound terminal. Keep that in mind because we will be returning here in Act 3. But yeah, for now, let's just go story mode. It's way easier, way better. Makes me waste a lot of resources, but I think it's definitely still worth it. Also, while Medallum is Maelle's best offensive weapon, I personally think especially Duinum is her best defensive weapon. In defensive stance, gaining more AP is nice. You gain already a lot of AP, so I think in a solo run it's not necessary. Base attack also being able to switch you back to defensive stance is pretty fun. And other than that, having the plenum here with the ice damage is not that bad. Also on turn, start if stance to switch defense is fun. In defensive stance, being able to double break is hilarious. Also one of the better support skills overall, because with the level 20 upgrade. But yeah, we just go for pure power, so Medallum is the way. It's also the weapon of choice for the speedrun, because it's so easy accessible during this story, and just slots in very, very nicely. Other than that, I will remain a little bit more silent because my voice hurts again. I'm getting sick and I don't liking it. I'm not liking it at all. Me don't like. So yeah, what we do here right now is we go straight up to Old Lumiere. Unlock also the shortcut there. I think we will not do the Monoko only up challenge because, yeah, I don't dress my other characters besides Maelle. This is my rule for the hardcore solo challenges. During the softcore Gustav and Verso only challenge, I dressed everyone to the occasion, which was hilarious. So if you want to see that, with the all wacky mime outfit showcase, you can definitely check out my Verso only playlist on YouTube. It's hilariously awesome. It's really good. Here by the west is the side quest we activated right now. You don't need to. I shall rekindle the flames of the Great Forge. Weapons. But yeah, as you can see, you need to complete the quest. Help myself find the never-edging ice. Eternal ice it is. So yeah, Frozen Hearts we have been. That's a little bit too strong for me right now. We'll easily finish that one without the damage cap in Act 3 though. Especially because we get some busted skills for that to tackle. But for now I will be happy with the items that I picked up. Just continue. Don't want to waste too much time. At this point, during the solo challenge marathon, I just know what is good and what is not good. Taking some unnecessary L's peeves me out a little bit, but it's not that bad I would say. Then on the world map, just get out of the enemies. They seem big, but they're not too strong. Do some side quests and then go straight for Lumiere.
Acceleration.
So I shot here Energizing Parry Plus. There's another Call of Lumina. Oh, it's not schnell up. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about today. It's been quite a while since I felt so energyless. It's kind of rough.
Let us get wet.
So there's Monoko's swimsuit, the only one in the game. To the left I think there is no pickup for here. To the right though there is. We are pretty busted already thanks to the Splendid Catalyst. So we tackle those real quick while we're at it. I was so close. Should have maybe gone with the other one. But as you can see, we are so fast right now. Don't even... Yeah.
Take down their shields. Ready to parry. Let's dance.
Fire! Blades sharp! Let's dance! The dance begins!
So yeah, there's also Stalum level 8 and another Resplendent Catalyst. So you can get some Catalysts, but not too many. Stalum overall pretty nice also because it scales with defense too. In case of Stalum versus Medallum, it's a fire weapon, which is fine. Apply burn on self-stat is kinda nice if you have in medias res. Also 10% increased damage output is pretty good. Base attack also implying burn is pretty solid. If you want to go for a little bit less skill burns and more for attack burns. Burns applied in retro stance is also kinda hilarious with the Medallum here, setting a lot of burns up if you have the burn skills enabled. So you can decide for yourself what you think is better. I think overall being able to get burn stacks and more damage output for that is kinda hilarious. So I think we'll try to fight with the Stalum. Scaling is pretty similar, levels is also pretty similar. Me not having energizing jump. Nah, we still have it. Only in counter attacks. So yeah, go for that energy plus here. And go for sweet kill here too.
Useful.
So Catalysto and also charging tint. There's also Bun and Pony here for Lune.
Fastest ball. Swimsuit on.
Other than that, I would recommend you go for in medias res if you can. We're missing out on some points right now. Equipping it also is a little bit better. You could also just cleansing tint. It's a little bit risky of a strategy, but I think it's worth it. Then if you go back, go here to the left, there is another journal and also the favorite journal of Webs, the Defender of Clair Obscur, the Valiant Knight, the one who knows what's good is. There's also the skirt outfit for Ciel, which he wears during the departure from Lumiere.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
So yeah, the Tipsy Brigade. Big kudos to Webs for keeping the fandom alive. Other than that, let's see how Stalum works for us. Stalum with heals is normally not that bad. Oh, of course I deal 1 damage. Just wrecked myself. Why wouldn't I? Then we can decide what we want to do. Flood Flurry deals physical, so that's fine. Cannot set up burns right now. We can set them up with the normal attack though. Which I think we will be doing, because I kind of want to go into retro stance as soon as possible. Also we have the extra skillery here. Can try Red Flurry, but we'll go retro stance first. I'll set this up a little bit.
On me!
I suck so bad at parrying today.
Blade
Sheesh.
sharp.
So also every burn stack gives us ever more damage. I think, yeah, easy peasy death. You just stay in wedges here.
Finesse and precision.
Yeah, that's good damage, also with the breaks. Nice. Ah, I'm on one shot, sadness. Okay. Could try and go for per se.
Okay.
Well, that was nice, I guess. Oopsie daisy. And yeah, combo attack also burning would be kinda nice here. And now with the heals I think we should be fine.
Okay. Time to hit.
So even the low version of Stalom is still fine. Go Swift Thread first.
On fire.
And just break him again with Life Flurry and that should be game. Also keep in mind to go back to camp. I will do it right after this fight. Nice. Should be game. Nice. So yeah, 30% at average boost from Stalom is pretty good. Also a lot of extra pictures here.
That will help.
Also before I forget, went Counter 1 upgrade, so if you missed it out on the Boucher in Flying Waters, you get it here. Abyssal Ram also for Gustav, or for Versa upgrade. Boucher skin, of course. And after that you also get Polish Chroma Catalyst as a reward. And come on, we don't have time. Please. Breaking Burn. Increased break damage against burning enemies is pretty solid. So, as you can see, go here back to camp, you get another Gustav's Journal scene. With Monoko, you can also check up on the others. Get another hidden scene. So, these kind of entries are so hidden that you normally miss out on them. You can also check up on the others. Get another cutscene, which you also miss out.
Stalact, and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah.
Bestest hidden cutscene of them all.
And they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
The bestest of them all.
Alright, I'll do it.
Big question is, how did he get cut in half? That's the sound effect, by the way, that the making of scene with Ben Starr plays. The
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck, oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
ventriloquism.
Does it hurt?
Talking with his stomach.
No, it doesn't.
Of course it does.
You cut yourself in half. Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey,
Can you control the process?
That's so nice.
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
That's hilarious. The funny thing about this scene is that Monoko told Verso that he should do it. Maelle stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Maelle. They spend a moment in silence.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing. Or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
She is such a child. She be such a child. So yeah, got the Gustav scene. Find and destroy the Pentros hut in Old Lumiere. Get yourself also all of the color of Luminous up to task. Maybe upgrade Medallion a little bit. Oh, another 12 is nice. That's good. But yeah, as you can see, you can upgrade 2 weapons up to level 10 if you want to. Medallion is the best one right now that we have. Stalin with the extra damage also pretty good. So yeah, it depends. If you're healthy enough and don't care about the burns, I think Stalin is better. But if you get cornered and you might die to some burn stacks, Stalin might also kill you. So more risk, more reward. I personally like Stalin a lot, so I will take it for now. We could have also had Stalin 21, but yeah, I don't want to take forever in Frozen Hearts to unlock that. So I think we just skip that for now. Nice. So I think we just sub belay and see how much damage that does. It's a 5-hit combo.
This will hurt.
Yeah, sub belay is nice. Sub belay is sweet. I still suck at the perfect inputs, but it's definitely awesome. Big fan of sub belay so far. That's a really fun one.
Wow, that will help.
Could definitely also go for the Pyrolyze build for Maelle. I'm not sure which one is better if I'm really honest. So yeah, either go to the left, go to Engagement, Rain of Fire, Combustion, Revenge, into Pyrolyze. But Pyrolyze only deals 3, deals a lot of burn though. Revenge I think could be also very fun for an all-hit run. But only deals 1 hit, so this only maxes out at 999. And I think the versatility with Level 3 being able to break is pretty good. You can break also with the revenge, but I think this looks a little bit more natural to me. So yeah, you tell me if the burn build of Maelle is way better in Act 1 or not. In Act 1 or 2. Other than that, we got another White Nevron quest here, so we go for that one real quick while we're at it. Because trust me, I'll normally forget about that one after we finish Old Lumiere, because then the run takes a lot of... That gets really fast.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Lumius Rex. Interesting. Interesting. So Esoteric Ruins doesn't have too much going for itself. Want to play as efficient as possible. Can we get that one? Answer is yes. Can I get the other one too? Yeah, you can get all of them, nice. So it's a lot of solid maneuvering.
Well, that will help.
But yeah, you can get that one before you even go back up. But you have to backjump through the steps either way. So if you want to see all of the paint spikes bloods,
An advantage.
paint cage bloods a little bit easier. I normally during my other playthroughs just run straight through the maze, come back and then just get myself the paint cage. Is a little bit easier. Other than that, I think down here is nothing. This one is also quite spiky.
We'll have to go through the maze.
So unlock the door. First you have to 1-2. Then go here.
This place is giving me a headache.
Unlock that one.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Unlock that one. And go straight up here again. And with this one you can go to the left and that's it.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Color of Lumina wise, I think there are 2 to 3. I think 2 here if you go left. This is a little bit different than I normally go.
Well, that will help.
Other than that, here is nothing else left. Yep. So 2 Color of Luminas here, then in the middle here before you go back up, there is the door. The wood boards. So you get 2 of Color of Luminas here, 1 in the hollow that we were before, so 3 total. The chroma from the paint cage and also the wooden boards for the White Nevron quest. Because this is the White Portier. Or Portier, depending on how much French you know. I think both pronunciations are right, by the way. French is sometimes a little bit vague with the pronunciation overall. Can just drop down here. Get yourself the White Nevron quest. And I think also healing shell or something like that. Because I know that it's only good for a team setup, not good for a solo challenge setup. But yeah, we need the White Nevron quests for the 100 Color of Luminas from Blanche. So we just save them all as long as we can. And just protecting heal. You don't have to talk to them after you get the reward. Can talk to them though if you want to. I thank you, my form is now complete. So you were an Ephron. You killed humans trapping the chroma, I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as an Ephron feels right. Goodbye, let our paths never cross again. So you don't have to talk to him after you give the item and get the reward. Already counts for Blanche. Sounds like one of the more aggressive Nevrons, but indeed it is not, because it doesn't know its purpose, it cannot fulfill it. Other than that, we got a lot of good pictures already. Get to a merchant that we can grind the rest of our other pictures out too, so we don't have to run around.
Good stuff.
As always, before you hit the Nosteria, what I would recommend you to do is, so that you do not miss any of the Gustav journals, go and dismount from Eskir. Go to camp, chill your base, get the Color of Luminas ready. And then see at the campfire if you can still unlock stuff. Because every Color of Lumina counts in the solo challenge, can guarantee you that. Other than that, I think you cannot talk to Maelle right now.
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bell.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
But yeah, you can spend some time with Maelle. We'll spend some time now because it's a little bit more in the flavor of the story overall. If you do all of the relationship quests in Act 3, it's a little bit rough in my personal opinion.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm.
Eskir would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
So, relationship 2 unlocked. And after every Exxon fight, we also get more relationships. That's pretty fine too. Overall, current objective, defeat the Pentra's Hut, so we go for Lumiere real quick. And I think we might be able to do Exxons too. We still have 2.5 hours left of stream today. I think we're Gucci. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we're only able to do the one. Also, Maelle setup. Like a combo attack with Stalom, to be really honest, because it sets up the burns, which is really good. Also gives us more energy back with energizing attack if we have enough Luminas here, and that looks fine. You could also go for an attack build with Maelle, go for exposing attack and stuff like that. Which could be kind of fun. So we got some options here. Overall, yeah, Deathstone normally not enabled right now with this kind of build. Could drop Augmented First Strike, but I kind of like it with the AoE. Burning Mark is also very expensive and not really that good. It's fine, but not all powerful. I think we might just go with the recovery here, or with the Attack Lifesteal. I think Attack Lifesteal being able to give me a lot of life back is kind of nice. So yeah, that looks kind of fun. We'll go with that one for now. Looks good. So let's go to old Lumiere, have some fun.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
So starting pretty good for us because also B's getting a defense, so nothing gained, nothing lost. Ah, it's so satisfying. Satisfying it is.
The paintress is in the center.
Man, there you go. Gives you another weapon for one of the most busted weapons for CL only. Healing count is also pretty good, longer powerful. Also the unit picked us here. As you can see, we have over 100,000 thanks to the merry band of Frozen Hearts. So big pickups there. Very good for overall budget. Also a little bit of Inception here with the arena. This is where the paint cage is, which is hilarious. So our starting place is a little bit different than normally. But I think not that different. And the burns are really good. So yeah. This unlocks Algueron, which is the best 3M weapon for CL that I've played so far. Other than that, we just get all of the other Pictors here. Grind them out real quick while we're at it. Because I want some of the passives for Maelle here.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
And yeah, with this we can just go 3M into Oblivion. So this is my Stalin 3M setup normally. For this kind of challenge. Thanks to our Frozen Heart Pictors, we are so fast that this is the easiest way to do it.
Let's dance.
We are forced.
So go for the last one here too. Self-burn build. Does feel red flurry kill.
Precision.
Ah, but it does break. The burn does kill though. Okay, nice. Then one extra.
Let's spill some ink. Ready to parry.
That was brilliant. Then what else do we need? Don't need protecting heal, augment the counter. Charging tint is fine, but not really necessary. Can be good. Fueling break is always fun. Then burning death can be okay. Breaking burn we already have. Rest is kind of fine. I think we just go charging tint. Because we've got nothing else to do.
I'm ready. From fire.
I'm so slow today, jeez. Terrifying. But the extra AP is definitely fun.
내가 왜 이러고
I'm ready. Finesse and grace.
So yeah, Swift Strike coming in clutch here. What do I need? One extra fight? I'm thinking very slow today. Sheesh.
From fire.
Nope. By the way, this is Alqueron. 100% extra damage for the foretales consumed, and you can set up foretales quite easily. Some nice skills, so that's pretty awesome. Also with some gradient attacks, which is normally the way to do it. Then Breaking Burn with extra break damage is nice. Then the could also go Fueling Break. Fueling Break is kind of nice. Extra break damage with the Fueling Break seems kind of fun. Healing Mark is so good though. Could get Healing Mark off. Which healing pictures do we have right now? Healing Mark, Healing Counter, Recovery might be better. Because us setting up Mark is something that we cannot do automatically. We try and pray, I guess. Could go Fueling Break here or SOS Power. I think both are fine. With us healing, I think the Fueling Break might be more interesting. SOS Shell is definitely important just to survive when you're low. But yeah, we'll see. I think we're powerful either way. There's no problem there.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Poor Monoko boy. So yeah, get the flag. And just continue straight.
Friends.
No Maelle right now. As you can see, Verso Maelle are missing.
Forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
So no fights for us right now.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
So Lumiere, our queen, will just have to stand in right now. The funny thing is, with Monoko, Ciel and Lumiere, you can evade all of the enemies. With Maelle and Verso, you have to fight because it's a story event. So if you do anything else besides Verso and Maelle, this is the way where you break your solo challenge. Once more. Besides the fact that you cannot start the game with every character.
End up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. An advantage.
So if you drop down here, you get also rushing things.
Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Well, that will help.
The man. I have nothing but time as opposed to sit and blink and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamache? These days I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in a lifetime. All the beauty. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive. Are you originally from Altolini? I paint them, so what I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. So yeah. The man here is the painter of all of the people in Lumiere. Just kind of crazy. So many peoples to paint. Sheesh. So a little bit of Inception and 3D breakery. Oi, oi. Ghosts everywhere.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Maelle's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
So yeah, to the right here, fight. Nothing else here to pick up, as you can see. Only a bit of jumping. We should be also able to get Verso out of the party. He's not hard included, so this should be still fine. But yeah, keep in mind to equip your Buster Pictors. Otherwise this might be a little bit of a rougher fight sequence. But yeah, if you do, you can see you're well set up. To the right here is also the drop down.
I never said there was treasure.
To the Survivor Journal, which you can only unlock with the old key.
Melanie, 5th of February.
Otherwise you will have to go back to Lumiere and get yourself the key on another occasion. In the very early release of the game, this was also hard-coded in, so you could not get the key anymore if you missed it in the prologue. So I'm kind of happy that we updated that with the thank you DLC, so that you can get everything either way. And there's also the story fight, where Verso leaves you. You got two options here, you can set up Burn, you can also set up also Fencer's Flurry. I think both is fine.
Let's spill some ink.
This sets a little bit better up for kills. Because offensive stance is kinda nice with the extra 50% damage. And now GB hello. Hello, cheers.
We're a pretty good team.
Maelle only still lives.
Verso?
Only Verso and Maelle only are allowed
Verso?
to live until this point, after this point.
Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lumiere and Ciel, quickly.
And there's also a setup of enemies that you can normally only really get right with Maelle only. Or with a team setup.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Boink. Can get the pictures here also without fighting, but it's really rough. So normally just dodge it.
Great.
Also there's Brularam. So all of the weapons here of Verso are laid around.
Nice.
He did not defeat the Axon though. It's only a little bit of reuse of assets here, which is kind of fine.
I think I'm close.
To the left there's also the mansion. To the right there is the flag.
This mana's intact.
Just up. So yeah, I don't have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. See you soon. So, I'm back. Okay, maybe this. Most important part is that the YouTube stream still works. The record was there, is still there, so that's good.
Why does it feel so familiar?
So yeah, let's go and get the mansion door real quick. There's also a journal here, which is nice. To the right, we got some chroma.
Great.
To the left is the door. Equipment-wise, we're good. Pictures-wise, I think we're also good. Keep in mind to equip all of your busted pictures and we're fine. So yeah, the guest bathroom.
Perfect.
Oh no, this is the main bathroom, I think. Yeah.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk.
So, Renoir's journal. Yeah, this is the main bedroom chamber. Also with the private bathroom. And then last checkup if we have everything. We got our life, we got our setup with skills here. That works. We got our Slalom setup here, there's auto rush. Got all of our skills, a lot of life, a little bit of defense, a lot of speed too. Especially speed here is very important to get your turns. Because Renoir loves to go marsh you, and when you go marsh it's an insta-death for a solo run. So we'll try this and pray.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
And there's also an nastiness of this kind of fight. Which kinda sucks. So what you can do here is, by the way, you abandon the battle. It's not a death. And set up the solo challenge after that. Because we lose all of our buffs from Maelle here with the last stance, as long as the other dudes are alive. And if he does not target them, this is rough. Also, it's a little bit of a deceptive tactic. So this is more like a trial than a true boss fight, I would say. So get rid of Versa and of Lune. Keep Maelle and go nuts. Could also go for exposing attack and stuff. Don't necessarily need to though.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Although, to be honest, exposing attack with breaking the rules could be kinda hilarious with the extra turns. But yeah, we'll see.
From fire.
You
Ready to
forced
pounce.
us to this point.
Ah, too fast.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Subballet would be the play here.
Won't help you this time.
Ooh, that one was nice. Ooh, that one is what ballet like. Oh, we could try and break him if we really feel fancy. Ah, of course, the burn. Never will have the 9.
Finesse and precision.
Yeah, we just break him. Nice. Should be game. I think... Ah, it's close to game. The burns should be killing him. Yeah, this is game. Nice. One cycle win, wow, sweet. Ah, not one cycle, but first try win, wow. That's very nice. Mine is so busted with virtual stance, it's hilarious. Very clean fight. So yeah, I think we can do Axons 1 and 2 today. Sweet.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Locos. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are? Move!
Gradients are so hilarious.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father?
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
I get you, Ramen. I'm also a little bit exhausted today. But work must continue. I have to get this video also done.
Excuse me. Is it true?
Otherwise I cannot continue streaming other good stuff.
The barrier.
Which is also the reason why I'm letting the cutscenes run today.
Do you need something from the
Especially for
axons?
this run. Kinda want to chill my base.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And As expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
So yeah, first things first. You know the drill. Write in the journal and pray that we didn't miss anything. And next things next. Go and upgrade all of all the colors of luminous that we picked up. But I think we're good to go. Then return back to old Lumiere, pick up the pieces there. Do a little bit of story modery. Maybe talk to Maelle first.
Ready for the Axons? What was it like for you?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids.
That must have sucked.
Yeah, then they died. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. But that turned out to be kind of nice.
Yeah?
The hanging gardens. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I did not just the place, but everything about that time. The fact that home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel. So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so,
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right? Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Defeat the two actions. Watch the weapon. Go to sleep. Pick up the pieces, become ever so powerful. So yeah, we got two options right now. We can go straight up for the accents and go nuts. I'll do a little bit of side questery. I want to backtrack a tiny smidge because we had an expedition escape. And also some very good damage pictures overall. So what we do here is, first things first, ensure that Maelle is still with us. Go back to old Lumiere and pick up all of the side questery stuff there. With the coral break we can also visit some very, very solid areas too that were inaccessible until now, so we go for that one too. And yeah, get a lot of extra color of luminous before we hit the accents because we want a lot of damage. Otherwise the fights take forever. We are not in for that. Still got 1.5 hours left, so I think we can, if I'm fast, do one of the accents but not both. Because I definitely have to get myself a break today. Feeling unfortunately a little bit weak. But nonetheless I'm hyped for this kind of run.
Let's spill some ink. I'm ready.
What have we here?
Armand. Expedition 42.
So yeah, I'm personally not in the know if it's kind of fun to see all of this solo challenge runs back to back to back to back as a stream, but I think it's kind of nice to just record them in advance. Because I will be definitely coming back to this game at the very earliest in around 6 months. If I want to even. But I definitely think it's necessary for me personally as a streamer. Setting up my YouTube videos too. And I'm mostly, mainly streaming for YouTube right now. Just to get all of the necessary material together to make some good videos. So a little bit of a different approach than I did when I started with streaming. But I think it's the easiest way to grow. Just do something unique and go nuts. Nonetheless, they are definitely very fun to play.
Let's dance.
Not being able to max out my AP is a little bit rough with the ballet. Because with the setup that I have right now, I can never ever use ballet if I cannot get more AP. So I might have to rethink my overall skill setup a little bit. So what skill do I want instead of the sword ballet right now? Could be just sparks. Do it like this. There's also Radar Limb, another weapon for Lune. We don't come back here, so we pick up the color of Lumiere here in the dead end right up. Before we do anything other.
An advantage.
But yeah, nonetheless, Ramen, I wish you an awesome workday. I know it's sometimes rough, especially if you're employed. Which was also the reason why I chose to be a self-employed entrepreneur, so that I don't have to worry about this anymore. Because I love to sleep. I love to work to my own conditions. But yeah, you can bite through it. I know you can do it. You're strong enough. Always think about it as a blessing now, and not really as a chore. It's very important in life. Makes things way easier.
Nice.
But man, my throat hurts. Sheesh. I think I might have to do some mute streams rather sooner than later. I'm talking a little bit too much on stream. ASMR Clair Obscur shenanigans.
heavy to carry.
Ouch.
Finesse and precision.
So yeah, for Maelle only, this is not too much of an improvement overall. Kinda nice to have, but not necessary. There's also the flag that you want. And from here we go straight back up to the continent. You can pick up some extra chroma, but I think we don't really need it. There's also the chromatic danseuse, which you can fight, but I would recommend you wait for it. Because she's the easiest way to farm Colors of Lumina if you need some extra. And normally for my solo runs, I found out that I need between 100 and 250 extra. So normally pick them up in Act 3 when I think I'm too weak or I want a little bit more oomph for the final leap. Other than that, we will be getting ourselves a little bit more damages. Oh no! It is my weapon element. Sheesh. Well, that sucks. Can I defeat them, Eva? I think I should be able to do physical damage. Okay, at least that one worked. Low fire damage, medium physical, swift stride and breaking rules, these also physical. Yeah, flower flurry is also physical. Should be good. Oh, yeah. Fire enemies are rough with Stalum.
I'm the fastest ball.
But I think we did it. Nice.
Let us get wet.
Then go get ourselves the last chest here real quick. Lot of pickups that you can do. And I like to do the cleanup before I hit Oxan Islands. At least most of it.
Blade cut through the flames.
Then here's Lost Chest rule number 5. The mimes are a little bit too rough, so I will not take them. They are also only for Ciel and Lune, so I don't really care. For this one you get a little bit of Color of Lumina from Sastro. And for the last one that you get, you can get yourself also another Fleeing Pictus, which is really useless because you don't necessarily need it. Nonetheless, if you go for a 100% run, you have to get that one. Flying? Yeah, it's flying.
Finesse and grace. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Ooh, so Chevalier Thrust is from... Chevalier Thrust is from the Steel Chevalier. That's nice. So most busted Chevalier skill is not even from the Gold Chevalier. That's interesting to know.
Swimsuit on.
Other than that... We'll pick up the pieces here real quick, because we will return to the very beginning of the world map. So get the break here. Picked us there.
What have we here?
Increased break damage on critical hits is kinda nice. So critical break here. Get an awful lot of extra pictures for us.
From fire. On guard.
Let us get wet.
So get those upgrades real quick while we're at it. Then in front of the painter's barrier you can get a secret cutscene if you want to go for it. I don't really care for it right now. Just shows that you cannot go for it without getting the barrier breaker to break through. What I want is the channel here, so we'll go for that one while we're at it.
Avril, 40th Expedition.
Because I want all of the extra color of Lumiere that I can before the Axon fights to get maximum damage output with Maelle.
Swim, swim.
Then if you go back here, on the backside of Axon Islands, there is also the chromatic moissaness. The big problem with that one is you have to break it, and I think we don't have the damage output right now, so we will tackle it after Act 3 hits us, which makes it way easier. And also does make my headache a little bit less. And here's also another area which is called the Crows. What we want here is the channel. There is also a boss that you can fight.
Corin, 34th Expedition.
But yeah, for that one you have to destroy the crows here. So I will be coming back later to show that off in one go. But yeah, the boss here is too strong, so we cannot defeat him right now. Ne, boss, mini-boss. It's a chromatic chapelier. From there we go back in time. Map-wise, if you have a look at it. We tackle first the west side here, and go back to the east side. Get all of the east side items and shenanigans too. There's also the moissaness. A little bit of chroma to pick up.
Good stuff.
But yeah, we just dodge it for now. Go here straight up to Fallen Leaves, which gives us another channel entry and also gives us beneficial contamination, which gives us a big damage boost. So maximizing our damage output is the most important part right now. There are also some very nice crit and also break pictures here. So going for those is pretty nice.
Blades sharp.
So a critical vulnerability. Don't need it for our solo run, but it's still nice to have.
Swimsuit on.
Just show off a little bit of items that you can get. If you miss them out, it's always kind of fun to know where they are. For real now? Come on, this sucks. At least we got one kill.
Okay. On me. Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Oh, don't even kill. Oh, this sucks.
Take down their shields.
Oi, oi, oi. So a little bit of chroma here and another merchant.
What have we...
Nothing too interesting. There's a messy bun here for Maelle, which is kind of fine. And that only a little bit of
Be here.
pseudo pickups here. Can go messy bun here for Maelle. Am I stupid? There it is. So seal hair bun unlocked.
Let us get wet.
And if you go here to the right, there's fallen leaves. Falling leaves a little bit rough. The boss is very, very hard.
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
So what we do here is pick up all of the pictures, pick up all of the journals. There are, I think, overall 2. You could also fight and level up a little bit if you want to. We go here for Might. Kinda want the maximum damage output for Maelle. Because she's so busted that I think it's worth it. Could also go for more speed. If you want to... Stalum scales also with luck. Big problem here is, first things first, we have lasting critical, so we don't care for luck. And the second thing is, that C scaling is normally worse than going straight up into Might. B scaling is better than going into Might, because it also gives you the other abilities extra benefits. So unless your weapon is at least in B scaling, it's not worth it to go into other stats. If you do not want their benefits.
Blade cut through the flames. Let's dance.
Whoa, that one hits like a truck. I hate submarines so much, they're so stupid. Not submarines, saplings. Oh, okay, watch my life. Oh, leave me, release me from this pain. You can fight them, but not like I did. What the fridge? Oh, I hate saplings so much, they're so stupid.
Well, that will help.
Let's see if I'm just stupid, or if this is a rough fight overall. They are pretty fast, and I think my overall equipment is not exactly what it should be normally at this point.
Blade cut through the flames.
They also take 50% more damage in offensive.
On me. Okay.
Yeah, come on, this sucks. Yeah, take damage for no reason at all. Yeah, we just dodged the enemies here. Don't care about it right now. Oh, this sucks. I'm definitely playing this wrong as can be. So while level-wise, I think what we have to do is get rid of Critical Break here, go for the Anti-Freeze, Extra Life and Defense. Then I think we should be fine. Everything else is exactly as it should be. So taking 2 deaths just because I'm a little bit too lazy to pick up my Pictos again. And I kinda want my revenge on this stupid enemy here. Because this was annoying as hell.
On me.
Yeah, way better.
On me. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Blades sharp.
Yeah, easy fight if you have the Busted Pictos equipped, otherwise you're just getting wrecked. So yeah, 2 losses for no reason at all. So talk to the woman of Sepp. Hey, why do you kill everybody? Because I do it for him, because we're shared, blah 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 blah. Respect what we did. And yeah, respecting other people's work is just destroying it. You'll love to see it. Nonetheless, pick up the music score here. And knock also the door, you know the drill. The back door of Maelle is Alicia's room. So what we want here is the journal. There are also...
Matteo. 3-5.
There are also the chromatic ballets to the left, but we will not fight them. They are too strong right now. You could defeat them if you perfect parry a lot, but I am definitely feeling it right now. Taking all of those unnecessary deaths is really annoying me right now. So we just pick up the Pictos here. Get us the Color of Lumina and the Chroma. Here to the left is another SOS Rush. So all of the SOS Pictos are not that bad, especially if you play a very bulky healing build. They can save you if you're in the pinch, otherwise they also don't cost too much to reset you if your last stands are already diminished. Other than that, this is a shortcut area with a merchant where you can get your Pictos up to Tusk. With Persik, which gives you beneficial contamination. Which costs a lot, but is so worth it. Persik also is pretty strong, so be careful. Go here, critical break. Don't care about vulnerability. Rest is fine, so you want the 4 fights here to unlock those 3. After that we're good again. Be aware though, your life is pretty low if you do it like this. So just in case, we might want to take one of our Busted Pictos here. I think we go with the anti-freeze. Just unlock the others real quick while we're at it. He drops also a solid weapon for Celia.
Finesse and precision.
And he has a lot of life, as you can see.
Ready to parry.
So stupid.
Finesse and precision.
So as always, set up the burns first, then go swift straight into virtues and you're good to go.
I'm ready.
Because of our setup, we unfortunately cannot go sword bully, which sucks a little bit.
Blades sharp.
Could also free him a little bit before that.
Let's dance. From fire. Finesse and precision.
So I'm still not 100% happy with the damage output overall, but we're definitely very close to it, especially with contamination being so good.
En garde. Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
So that one's done, then we get the other pictures out of the way real quick. Drop the rush, keep the contamination because it costs so much. I have no idea why I'm so annoyed right now. Those two devs, they really peeve me out. So unnecessary. I think I only needed the two. Ah, critical break. Oh no, not by.
From fire. En garde.
So yeah, there's also the return. One of the better weapons for support CL, if not even the bestest of weapon. If you want to, you can also get yourself, I think, some extra chroma here, which is definitely appreciated. Get also a shortcut if you feel fancy. Could also do a little bit of power leveling up to level 40 around, but I personally think it's unnecessary, you don't need it. The only thing that you want really is the pictures, the chroma. Because our skills are definitely very close to the maximum of damage output that you can have. Also one of the longest drops that you can do. Hilarious as hell. Then go back to the boy, because up at the boss arena there is another channel that we want to pick up. And we need quite a lot, we need 8 to get another 20 colors of luminous. But you can unlock them if you are diligent with your pickups. Please find her, we found her. She's saying that she's doing it for you, please. Be careful. Boss is nasty. Oh.
Christoph, Expedition 49.
So 49 are here. Then when we come back, we also have the flag here to teleport. And rest up a little bit. Got also a little bit more to might here. Then go back to continent. Then from here we have two choices. Can go Coral Lake straight here. We need some journals first though. I've got two options, both of them are fine I would say. If you go the whole way back it's a little bit rough. So I think we just go take the short way here, pick up the pieces here. This is where the run becomes a little bit messy I would say. So go to the right, go south. But don't go straight away back. Because we need a little bit more pickups to get ourselves the Cut of Lumina. We are also strong enough to go to Crashing Caverns now. And Maelle is one of the characters that doesn't really care about shields either way, so that's also pretty good for us. Here is also Painting Workshop number uno. Did we do both? Good thing is you can have a look at the quest items here. That color of the beast. Color of the beast. I think we might have missed out on that one. Maybe I missed out on the one from Monoko, we'll see. Not Monoko, but the one near Monoko Station. One of the both I missed out on, let's see. So yeah, this one we missed out on, so go for that one while we're at it.
Swimsuit on.
So there's also the backside of the forge. So yeah, we go here to the right, get ourselves the channel real quick while we're at it. Would love to backtrack first. But I want to see how much Lumina I can unlock right now before we hit attack with the accents.
Expedition 43. Sabine.
We could try and tackle this enemy. Big problem overall is that he is quite buff. But we can go and try and roulette him out of the way for 3 Ms. So what we do here is we go first to camp. He gives us some Call of Luminous, which is nice. Dramatic Cultist. Go upgrade our overall Call of Lumina mount real quick. I did him with some of my characters, but not all of them in Act 2. Oh, colors suck. That's nasty. Weapon upgrades are also a little bit scarce right now. So I'm not 100% sold on the idea. Don't really want to gamble if I'm honest. We could do it with Stalom with increased damage. Big problem is if we are low, might kill us. Damage output wise, Stalom or Medalum are the plays. Starting in Virtuous is nice. Big problem is we lose out on Virtuous quite easily. Playing extra burns is kinda nice though. So yeah, it's either Medalum or it's Stalom. I think overall Stalom is damage wise just way better. Pictures wise, damage wise. How are we feeling with the AP? Not that strong, damage wise. Could go for roulette here. This enemy is a little bit nasty because it inflicts Blight, which sets your maximum HP down, which is kinda rough. Can give it a try once. But yeah, you have to set up Maelle like this. So I think instead of Stalom we go Medalum here just because we have the extra virtual stance from the get-go. Do we have enough points to give her? Maybe. Last chance, not really. This takes 12, that's not good enough. Yeah, this looks like a very bad idea. But let's see how bad it really is. Ah, I hate Blight so much. Blight sucks so bad. We also don't have Sniper. Yeah, we miss out all of... We miss on all of our damage here. Ah, it's close. One good turn and we should be able to win. Okay, nice. Okay, was not that bad. Was close, but not that bad, I would say. Because the bastard Frozen Heart Spectre saved us. Then...
Let us get wet.
Definitely do so. What else can we do? Got some Pictors in Sinister Cavern, which do not really matter for this run. Got, I think, a Stalom upgrade to level 14 if I'm lucky. If I remember right. So could go for that one. Should be here to the right side. Do we have another channel that I need? That's a big question right now. I think we've got all of them. So I think what we can do is we backtrack first, we go then back to the east arm. With the east arm we go a little bit crazy. Damage output sucks a little bit right now, not gonna lie. Can try the Chromatic Hex, I'm not 100% sold on it right now, but we have so much life that I think it's possible. Can also pick up here the Pain Spike while we're at it. So it's possible, but not as clean as it normally would be. So yeah, these kind of pickups you normally do in Act 3 with the speedrun. Especially the 100%. So let's see. I'm not feeling it 100%. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll see. Kinda want to do at least one Oxen Island. Oh. He's resistant. Oops. Knew that he is resistant. I want the virtues here. Damage is good. Damage is really good. So we got options here. Could have set up Fences Flurry with the defenseless. Breaking Rules is already pretty good here. We need to get rid of his shields first though. How do we do this? Yeah, we can break him like this, which is hilarious. Yeah, to be honest, we just set up an attack.
From fire. Finesse.
Yeah, just break him into submission, I guess. Nice. So yeah, the Chromatic X guy is a gimmick fight. If you can break his shields, if you have enough AP lying around, he's easy to do. I'm here for the Call of Lumiere, so that's fine. Other than that, I think we're Gucci. Damage output is pretty good, already at close to maximum, so that's nice. Then I think we go for the Bourgeois too while we're at it. After that, do all of the Spring Meadows paint spikes. And then go Chesterfield Village, get the Call of Lumiere. Go set the Zep up for the Oxon Island.
Blade shot.
I have sparks. I can just spark here.
Flames on me.
Makes more sense.
On me.
I'm stupid, I could have also just attacked.
On me.
This is my attack build.
Blade shot. Finesse and precision. You can't escape.
Nice.
Let us get wet.
So yeah, let's fast travel real back to... fast travel back real quick to Spring Meadows. That's what I wanted to say. Nothing to unlock right now, I think. So just dodge the enemy formation. This is a shot to teleport down. But yeah, I think Oxen Islands might be a little bit rough today. Will take me at least 1.5 hours for one Oxen Island. But I'm definitely being a little bit tired.
Good stuff.
So yeah, we'll see. If I have enough energy, I will go for an Oxen Island. But I think we'll just do all of the cleanup for Act 2 and then just set this up for next stream.
Oh, lovely.
So I go to the back of Flying Waters, get the color of Lumiere there real quick while we're at it. Also 2 paint spikes here for Yellow Harvest. Damage output wise, I think we're not ready for the chromatic limbs, so we'll wait on those. Journal wise, I think we have all of the journals already. So we'll head straight up to Chesterfield Village. It's been quite a while since I've had such a low energy stream. Sheesh. No idea why that is the thing. But it is what it is.
Nice.
So back to the continent and go real quick to Chesterfield Village. Cash in our journals for some more Luminas. Might also want to teleport real quick for Piercing Shot. Has a nice damage buff against flying enemies. Sucks a little bit against everything else. Piercing Shot is also kind of interesting, especially with Maelle, because we've got breaking the rules to get ourselves rid of the shields before shenanigans happen. We have to go to Sanctuary Maze here. Then from Sanctuary Maze you go here to the left. Not here. Go a little bit deep in, and at the fork you go to the left. Where you see the bell here. Go here to the left, and then straight up where the shields are. There's the next paint spike. From here now you can go to the left here. And there you have the Chesterfield Totem area. Gives you also, I think, 1 extra Resplendent Chroma Catalyst to upgrade a weapon to level 10. As I said before, Act 2 normally only allows you to upgrade beyond level 10 after you hit the Exxon Islands. But yeah, with Frozen Hearts being a thing, you can upgrade up to level 22 for one weapon, 23, yeah, I think 22 or 23 for one weapon. Or if you want to upgrade more than one, you can upgrade 3 weapons up to level 20, which is really good too. If you want a little bit of diversity in your damage output. Other than that, the enemies here are pretty good to give Osumonoko all of his transformation skills. There's Piercing Shot. We can fight here, I don't necessarily want to. So we'll go up, jump a little bit around and get ourselves a little bit more of chroma. Just a tiny smidge. A little bit of good stuff. Then go to Chestral Village straight ahead.
What have we here?
But yeah, I love that I already min-maxed all of this area like a true Dark Souls speedrunner too. It's hilarious. Pathing in these kind of games is so much fun. Let's go back to continents. And the fun thing is, yeah, the teleport here is also exactly to Chestral Village, which is so good. There are also 2 paint spikes which you can unlock. None of them have journals, so we go straight up for Barami and see if we are eligible for a little bit more boost. Nice. Ah, give me 1 more and every White or Greytree. No, I missed out 1. I think we could have gotten 40. Oh no, sadness. I forgot 1. Sheesh, which could have been? Which could it have been? Fast travel to arena. Then to the left and to the right there are 2 unlocks. We go to the left one first. Because one of them is powerful shots, which is kind of nice to have. And the other one is Betalim for Lumiere. Don't care about Betalim, but we need the powerful shots. It's really, really good to set up your boosts once more. And otherwise it's very, very nice with another Pictus that gives you 2 AP whenever you get a beneficial status once per turn.
Nice.
And also the health is not that bad, I would say. So yeah, go in, go out. Teleport back to continent. Could also fight with the merchant real quick. But yeah, there is another merchant that you can fight, so no problems there. Especially the story merchants are not that bad. I think besides that, we can also pick up Auto Regen, if I remember right, here in Stone of Cliffs. And we can also defeat the Bullroar here.
Spill some ink.
Ooh.
From fire. Let's dance. Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision. Finesse and precision.
So yeah, very clean fight. Nothing new under the sun, but definitely kind of fun just to get those out of the way, because they're unique fights. Then go straight to Stone of Cliffs. We cannot defeat the chromatic enemy there, but we'll definitely go for the auto regen. Gives us another 15% extra damage with beneficial contamination. And it's one of the only 2 ways to set up regen. The other one is either way with ours, yeah, the other one is either with skills from our companions, which we cannot do. And the last option is the rejuvenating revive, which we only get later, and we cannot do this with a solo character without having revive pictures, which we also get only at the very, very end of Act 2. So that does not work for a solo run for now. But later, we will be ever so powerful to get really, really nuts. So, nonetheless, we break the pain spike here real quick. Because I want the Pictus. Maybe, if I'm good and fancy, we dodge those enemies here too. Say hi, Hexka. Bye, Hexka. There's a Chromatic Gold, which is very, very nasty. It's doable in Act 2. But it kinda sucks. Okay, so don't mind me, this is Rejuvenating Revive. Oh no, where's Auto Regen? Oh no, I know that you can get Auto Regen early. But I don't know anywhere where it is. Oh no, sadness. Did I already pick it up? Does not look like it. Nope. Auto Rush, yes, Auto Shell, yes, but no Auto Regen. So yeah, I've been boozling myself. Rejuvenating Revive is nice, but not necessary for us right now. But I knew that it was a regen scale, so guess no harm, no foul there for me. So I go back to Continent. There is one enemy left that we can tackle. The only thing is, are we strong enough for him?
Time for a swim.
We're definitely buff enough to fight him, I would say. Can also... Ah! I knew it that we missed out on one channel. Crushing Caverns, and then we have exactly the amount that we need for another 20 colors of Lumina. So yeah, Crushing Caverns was the last one that I missed out on. Perfect. So that's Crushing Caverns. Setup wise, we are good, I would say. So that should not be a problem. We also have increased damage with our burns. The Crushing Caverns Giant Sapling does not really deal damage. It just annoys with exhaust.
It's an ambush.
So the only thing that I would recommend you is have all of your Frozen Hearts Pictures equipped, and also very important for healery, the Cleansing Tint. If you don't have Cleansing Tint, you might be in for a rough time. Otherwise, we're Gucci. And the hitbox of the enemy is also hilariously big. So let's see if we can make this work. Damage is fine, I would say. Speed is also pretty okay.
Okay, let's dance.
And yeah, because it's a sapling, it attacks very, very fast. Which kinda sucks, to be honest. We can also break it, which is kinda nice. But yeah, we set up Swift Stride first.
On guard.
That should be good enough. Yes. Burns are so good against saplings, it's hilarious. So yeah, that's also solidifying one of our safety pictures. So with a little bit more life, we can make Maelle pretty buff and also very, very strong damage-wise. So the only thing that we really need right now is either 1 or 2 extra level ups, or
useful.
Yeah, nothing else really.
Cassandra, 45th.
So yeah, that's the last challenge that we need to get the extra 20 colors of Lumina from Barony. I knew that you can get 40 before you hit the first Oxen Island. I knew. So yeah, this is overall in total 60. Which you already have, which is nice. Let's pick up the pieces here. Then go back to the Chestry Village again, because I was stupid and forgot about Crushing Caverns. Solidifying and Immediate Res, also pretty nice to give you a lot a lot of good shields at the start of fight. So pretty awesome too if you want to go for a extra buff Maelle build. It's also a nice safety bar for inverted affinity from the start.
For a swim.
So I go back to Chester Village, get the 20 colors of Lumina. With that amount we can up our damage really big. Now I think now I feel energetic again. Sheesh. It's always the same with me. First I feel weak, then I feel strong, then I feel weak again. It's always the same with me. I'm definitely getting hungry though. So I am not 100% sold on my conviction right now. So I get the color 1, 2, 3. Pain spikes down. Then I think those should be all. One is here by red leaves, the other by flying waters, the last one yellow harvest here. Yeah. So one is here, the other is by yellow harvest, and the other one is upstairs by the building. Or here behind Chester Village, one of the two. But yeah, it's definitely close though. So yeah, cash in our rewards. And then... This is a close one. We'll see. Might have to cut short, stream a little bit shorter today because I really feel the itch in my throat right now. And I kinda want to stream in the evening hours. Nice. So yeah. If you get all of the journals, you get another 40 instead of 20 here, which is really good. Look at the amount of shenanigans. Look at it. 57. 57 extra good stuff. So yeah, go back to World Mappery. Go to camp real quick. Get all of the colors in. And then it would be time to go back to Oxen Islands.
Yeah.
Which I think is nice. With this kind of upgrade we can also try and go for the chromatic journal. Because normally with a VODs on Maelle you have so much damage boost that it's worth it. Maelle also doubles up the burns if she is in Birches, which is nice. And with Swift Swites you can always go back into Birches too. So let's have a look at Maelle real quick. Damage wise, what can we do? Contamination of course. Then... Nope, don't need those. Extra break damage is nice though. Energizing start is good but not necessary. Exposing attack is really good for us. Take that one. Then we've got the in medias res. Could also go for longer powerful and longer shell, which I kinda like. So that should kinda work. A little bit more damage. Yeah, and with I think over 1000 attack per year should be good enough. If we want to play it as simple as possible, I think going for Stardom here might be also a little bit more safe. But yeah, we can definitely go for the Chromatic Jar, I would say. He has a weak spot that is not breakable. He's one of my favorite chromatic enemies, by the way, because he's so easy to cheese. Pictures wise, we have a lot to up take right now. How many do we have? So we got Solidifying, which I want. Rejuvenating Wraith is good. Piercing Shots, Powerful Shots. Energizing Revive. Yeah, we have to go. So I go back to Chester Village real quick. Smack Jujubee for a lot. And then we go to Chromatic Shot 2 before we go back. We want all of the colors of Luminous. There are some really good ones that we want straight up from the Oxen Islands. Skill wise, Pictos. Cannot speak. So yeah, I grab real quick, get us an easy enemy. I would love so much to filter by not unlocked luminous right now. This is so annoying. So get solidifying in, get revive in, get powerful shots in, piercing shots we need to. And we're good.
E33. Oh, Miguel is hot. Okiniga. Mikiro.
Finesse and grace.
Okiniga.
Maelle is definitely vibing here. I love it. While we're at it, heal does only work on allies. Pain I don't care. Revive also, I think does not work on self. Could try it. I had the same thing already once. I was not sure about it. Rest is fine. Time Tint is also something that I want.
Oh, Miguel.
En garde.
Oh, Miguel.
I'm ready.
Okiniga.
So that's perfect. Get ourselves our favorites in back more. Fun thing with Maelle is you don't necessarily need the longer stuff. You just get the other stuff. Powerful shots is important. Solidifying is important. Media's Res can be nice, it's not necessary though. Could take Death Bomb just because, energizing start. I think both are fun. So let's go back to world map. Get ourselves real quick Necromantic Char. And then I think we're good to go.
Swimsuit on.
Oh, lovely.
fire. En garde.
I think that one's not worth it, to be really honest. I think just attacking in.
Spill some ink.
Just attacking in is always better. I just look at the damage output. Way, way better.
Okay.
So if you do it right, not with the Blood Flurry, you should be able to kill him here. And me not jumping. We go again. We can defeat him and I will. But yeah, he uses a lot of damage as you can see. Even with our defensive pictures, he just kills us. So I love him, but I hate him. Sometimes he's just nasty. Yeah, I should have gone for the Swift right here, whoops.
On me.
Nice.
Time to hit big.
Yeah, I think he's just dead. If he's not dead, I will be sad. Yeah, one good parry and you win. Also another weapon for Maelle. Yarum. Yarum! Switch to Switches, stance on counterattack. Apply burn on counterattack. Looks kinda nice. Looks like a pin. But yeah, Stardom is so much better than anything else.
Time for swim.
Stardom scaling is hilarious. So yeah, that is done. I think this should be the cleanup overall of Act 2. We will go back through the east side. But I could not remember if there would be anything else. There is one paint spike here in Forgotten Battlefield, but that only gives you Polished Chroma Catalyst ×1, which sucks real bad as a reward, to be honest. Shortcut wise, this is the shortest of ways. Left or right does not really matter too much. To the right we already defeated the cultist, so that's fine. In the back pocket here, on the way back to Visage, there should be also another set of enemies. Yeah, there it is. Also with the Lost Chest number 6, by the way. So nice. So I just fight those real quick. And this should give us also the upgrade for Stardom. Oh, I have piercing shots equipped, whoops. How much do I need?
Take down their shields.
But yeah, burn damage is a problem.
Ready to parry.
Interesting that it does not stance change. Maybe only after his attack, I guess. Ah, because I have Yarum equipped. Ooh. Whoopsie daisy. Is it worth it? I think it is.
Finesse and precision.
Ah, it's not good enough. That one was weak.
Blades sharp.
That's a lot of burns.
Yeah. Finesse and precision. On me.
Ooh. Yarum is hilarious with all of the jump counters. That one was really good. And there's Stalin 14. So yeah, not unequipping Yarum here was pretty good for me. But there's Stalin with the 1000 instead of the 700. I think we're still too weak for level 21 if I'm really honest. So we're gonna pick up that one. Then here to the right we also get another Law of Lumiere if I remember right.
An advantage.
And this should be all of the pickups that we can get. Oh, and there's also Sinister Cavern with the enemies outside. I think they only drop though. True, but they upgrade level 14 for Lune, which is awesome for Lune only. Does not really matter for Maelle only though.
Swimsuit on.
So we can have a short look, but I think it's not really worth it. Other than that, in Sinister Cavern the only pickups that you can do is another earth weapon, Elerim for Lune, which is really awesome if you want a really good earth weapon overall. We did not need it for our solo run. And there is also the cursed Chestrel weapon for CL. This is also the speedrun Chestrel Beach, which I think is kind of fun, so I think we'll do this one real quick. Got a little bit of time to kill. Nothing else to pick up here. Have to remind myself for which character we get the buffing suit, because it's not Maelle. Maelle's only buffing suit is at the very last Chestrel Beach that you can unlock. Might be for Versa the Schwartz if I remember right. Or is it for CL? I have no idea at all. To be really honest. Anyways, the bestest of beaches for speedrunners. So yeah, go straight up here to the right. Then jump here vertically. Diagonally. Don't miss out on time. No! And we lost. Gosh. And you have to finish it. Oh, this sucks. So yeah. If you miss out on the jump, you're just screwed. And I hate baby jumps so much. Yeah, this is the way of the PC gamer. Sometimes you're just screwed. With a controller, it's normally no problem. Camera is a little bit rough for computer players. Then you normally go here, run against the grain, run with the grain, get the speed. The right path is the short path, by the way. Always for that one. That was really slow, I know. We'll go again though. Normally it takes me 2 or 3 attempts. The fastest that I've done so far is a 36. So we'll see if I can get that one down once again. Come on. Yeah, 37 is nice. That's a gold medal for you. You deserve this reward. Whispering Chroma. Grandiose Chroma. Ooh, first Grandiose, nice. And also versus shots, yeah. So if you're in for some shenanigans, get yourself versus shots and go nuts. Enjoy. This is one of my favorites, if not my... Yeah, my favorite beach. I think my favorite beach is still the Monoko only up challenge. It's so hilarious. I love it so much. Other than that, pickups that you can do here is another paint spike with, I think, a little bit of chroma. Or is it the meme paint spike where nothing is? I think this is a meme spike. Nope, it's chroma.
What have we here?
So this is also the first chapelier that you can fight before you go straight up into Visage's island. So if you want to get some upgrades for Monoko, this is the way. There is also nothing for us. And there's just a Sinister Cavern.
Time for swim.
There you can get a music score, the weapon for Lumiere and for Ciel. On the back of the island there's also an enemy formation with Trooper Dim. And if you go into the cavern there's also a chromatic chalier, but the chromatic chalier is a little bit too tough. Because it's very fast and hits very hard. You normally should come back in Act 3 to just one-shot it.
Let's spill some ink. Okay.
Me not being able to get rid of the shields kinda sucks here. How should we do this? This is why piercing shots suck so bad. Not the biggest fan of that overall. For real now.
Okay. Finesse and precision. Let's spill some ink. This will hurt.
Okay, you also get confident upgrade. I have free record. But yeah, records normally drop occasionally on every fight, so that's not a big thing, I would say. Confident plus is not that bad. We got the busted Pictus. Normally you just get level 13s.
Let us get wet.
But if you know where to get them, you can get the level 21s too. Okie dokie. So this has been done. There is also an island where you can pick up a little bit more chroma. Then I think we go straight up to Visage. But I will not fight Visage today. I definitely need my lunch break. And I'm not 100% sure if I will be online this evening because I feel so weak. Might have to take an extended break. And come back online on Tuesday instead. We'll see. Kinda want to finish Mugenics today, but I think that might not be in the cards. So yeah, let's set up camp here. And get ourselves our reward. Because I love it when you can cash in big numbers. Look at them. 285 colors of Lumiere. Perfection. Get us some resplendence so we can upgrade even the weapons. Other than that, defeat the 2 Axons and get this at Barrier Breaker will be our next thing to do. Otherwise, nope. Yeah, that one is a good one. Other than that, everybody, thank you so much for watching today. It was, as always, a blast. It's always nice to have you all here. If you want to see more, you can always drop by in my YouTube channel, my Kick stream, my Twitch stream. I have all of the VODs live there. Good sorted, well sorted. Pause the run for now. I have to get myself some lunch breaks. If you want to see more, you can also join our Discord channel. The About page on YouTube in the link section in the comments also has all of the secrets on YouTube, Twitch, and wherever you see this. Other than that, we will be returning on Tuesday for the Axon Islands and maybe Pinterest. But because I'm also showcasing most of the cutscenes, I think we might be only doing 2 Axons and then keep the Pinterest for another stream. Nonetheless, hope you have an awesome weekend so far. Thank you so much for watching, wherever you are on the planet. And I will see you all the next time. Until then, be good, be brave. See you soon.